Hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis and welcome back to Corpse Party. Last episode we found Yuka. Good news is that Yuka is still alive, so I'm glad to know that. We also found some pages of Naho's notebook. We have 3 of the 5 to be exact. We found a 4th one, but we kinda met a terrible fate at the hands of an anatomical model, which is right inside here. What's this on the ground? Oh, student ID that I already have. So we're going to be trying this again. This time we're going to try, not dying. Hi, Sachiko. Bye, Sachiko. Thank you for opening the door for us. But yeah, this thing. We found out that there's more to this than meets the eye. Apparently it's alive and it's moving and it's kind of creepy. But yeah, down here is the 4th page of the notebook, which is so good to know. I'm not reading this, by the way, because we read this last time. There's a lot that's just unreadable. If you guys want to know what it says, you can watch the last episode. We kind of read it there. And there's a spooky skeleton here. We already have the name tag, and yeah, the thing moves. It was definitely not there before. Although Ayumi's kind of like, stop saying things like that. We're not turning around though, Ayumi. It's really not supposed to be there. It really was not there before, and now it's trying to grab you. And we found out our good friend with the hammer is going to be here too. Oh, come on! Alright guys, well that was pretty embarrassing. Let's try this again. Let's just pretend that that last attempt didn't happen, because that wasn't really an attempt, and I forgot that it kind of moves me back so that I can't just run straight down. Why it brings me over here, I don't know. Why is it wearing a sheet over its head? I don't know. Why is that guy here also? I don't know. There's so much I don't know. Thank you for the lackey. Oh no. No! Please! Oh, come on! Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully this time we'll do it the right way. Hey, you come this way. Follow me. Follow the leader. Okay, this guy seems to home in on me, where the other guy just sort of moves randomly, so how can I use this newfound knowledge to my advantage? Ah! He was... Alright, I just need to get that guy away from the corner again. Get him kind of more out here in the open, and I'll be good to go. I'm just going to go down here so I can actually see him better, so I know where the hell he is. Because I kind of need to keep my eye on him. Stop going down there, you douche. You understand I need that key, right? I know you're programmed to just move like randomly. Like you're completely random. I understand that, okay? I need you to be more random in this direction, though, okay? He's really fixated on that corner. Like, I know he's coded to move around randomly, but he's just staying around over there, which is not really good. Alright. Now we're golden. We're golden, guys. I will take that key. Really? My controller stopped working. Yes, there we go! We're out of here! Yes! Oh! Oh boy, that was quite a trial. Okay, I'm saving. I don't care. Well, before I look around down there, I'm actually gonna look back, because as you guys know, pages seem to appear when we find our pages. So I just want to make sure I don't miss it. I know reading the 5th one might result in death, but... well, you guys know me when it comes to RPGs. I love finding all the ways to die. So I'm perfectly okay with that. There it is. I found it. Naho's notes. 5 of 5. Oh boy. This could be bad. It's okay. We just saved though after doing that our thing, so it's fine. The pages are all blank. Really? I went through all that trouble to find blank pages. Thanks, Naho. Or Naho, I mean. These papers. Just looking at them makes my head throb. Oh no, it's gonna kill me, isn't it? The blank pages are gonna be my death? It's like they're somehow filled with emotion, like Naho's feelings have been projected onto them. How the hell she pulled that off? Like, I understand she's into occult shit and she's kind of a ghost right now, but I don't think she's magical. I can smell him. I'm getting closer. Soon, I'll be with him again. Well, that's the creepiest thing I ever heard. The letters are just appearing on these blank sheets of paper. It's like they're being written right now, in front of my eyes. I stand mistaken. That's actually the creepiest thing I ever heard. My consciousness is fading. My hands are jet black. But I'm alright. I'll be with him again soon, after all. Naho's notes. 6 of 5. Wait, 6 of 5? Okay. I found you, Kubiki. I found the room you ran to. Wait for me. Naho's notes. 7 of 5. Really? I don't think we understand first grade math, do we? 5 plus 1. Well, 5 plus 1 does equal 6, but it's 6 is greater than 5. If 5 is the maximum, there shouldn't be anything above that. It's just saying, I missed you. I'm going to hug you now. Naho's notes. 8 of 5. Oh my god. Everything has gone dark. My body is a black mist. Was she the black thing that tried to kill Naomi in the first chapter? What the hell? Naho. Well, currently shocked I'm not dead. Wow. Okay then. Alright, we are back here. Now, should I go up the stairs or should I go down? Let's try going down, shall we? Yeah, I think we'll go down. That sounds like a good direction for me. The corpse is extremely small. It seems to be a young child. Well, rip. I guess you don't have a name tag, or I already got it. I don't know. Strange but true. Stories of the occult. Chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building, part 4. By Kubiki. I shouldn't be alone. I shouldn't be alone. We are not the first to come here, it seems. There have been many before us. And every one of them has either died or been swallowed up by the school itself. I'm not simply using the word swallowed for dramatic effect either. It is, regrettably, an apt description. There's a massive curse encompassing this entire building. It's like an entity unto itself, and it slowly devours the souls of men. It chips away at a person's core, sanity, reason, even identity, eventually destroying him. Nothing that made him who he is left behind. Once it's gripped your heart, you'll quickly succumb to despair and loneliness. The essence of what makes you human is literally eaten away, as if by worms. When this happens, the body begins to necrotize and the soul becomes as black as spent ash. We come to regard this process as the darkening, and whoever succumbs to the darkening becomes an inseparable part of the school itself. In rare instances, one may be able to avoid the full act of darkening, instead fated to be seared unbearably by intense, violent thoughts and emotions, and as we saw, that's what happened to Ayumi in that art ending we got. But most of the time, his soul will be rooted here, and he will be cursed toward these halls for eternity with no hope of passing or exorcism. That sounds like a fate worse than death. Thus, my use of the word swallowed. This school swallows us whole, growing fatter with tortured souls every day. It makes me shudder just thinking about it. That means by which I come here. The Sachiko charm. If its particulars ever got into the mainstream, this school would never go hungry again. To any who may be reading this 4th installment and soon the 5th, it's clear that you're a victim, trapped within this hellish place, just like I am. The least I can do is give you some advice to help keep you alive as long as possible. If you still have even the dimmest shred of hope, hang on to it. Keep it firmly in your heart. Never give up on it. I can't stress that enough. I hope you'll be looking forward to part 5. My assistant Taguchi has disappeared somewhere. Now that I'm by myself, I can no longer go home. So I'm just going to keep writing. It's my one true calling after all. No matter what happens, as long as there's life left in me, as long as my hands can still move, I will never stop writing. And I will write till the day I die. Well, that's a lot of information. Oh. Well, there's a pentagram here so I can switch out, but, you know what? I'm gonna go upstairs. Gotta check everything before I switch out, you know. Oh, this is where, Miss Joy couldn't go before because it was boarded up because, teachers aren't allowed up. Well, I sure as hell can go up. Hello! Today's Spirit Breaker Crushed Mido was divided into 2 souls. One painted red and one painted green. Quasi trespassers will be expelled. I think I am a trespasser, so that's not good. Oh, hello! It's you again! Naho, I just read your notes. Naho? Well, if it isn't Ayumi Shinozaki, how are you holding up? Naho, I'd like to share with you some information I've gathered. You have my attention. What did you find? We found some notebooks and we found a way out. So Sachiko was the perpetrator. I had no idea. Very interesting indeed. Thank you for providing me with this valuable data. However, you've only solved half of the mystery. You have yet to determine who exactly Sachiko is. There's still a lot of ground left to cover before we've learned all there is to know about this school. At any rate, there's someone I need to find. If you'll please excuse me, I must be going. I'm not done talking to you yet. But I've lost interest in what you have to say. Who was that boy in the staff room, I wonder? Was he a classmate of yours? A brother, perhaps? There's a bond of love between you. It's what keeps you going, isn't it? I would enjoy it so if more people like that came around for me to watch. It's quite entertaining, you see. Naho, I'm disappointed in you. Huh? Now, why would that be? Weren't you a veritable fangirl of mine? It's because of this! Oh, what you gotta say about that? What is this? Sachiko in the Ever After crap? And what are the ruins of the Shinozaki estate? You got some explaining to do. Naho's notes, 3 of 5. Oh yeah, we didn't exactly read what this was. Like, Ayumi read it in her head, so we don't know what this note said. All she said about it was, well, pay dirt. So, are we finally going to learn what it said? Herein, I will detail the proper observance of Sachiko Shinozaki's charm, as well as a means of reversing its effects and returning home. Pay dirt! Sachiko in the Ever After. Procedure for proper observance. Well, you could have just told me this before when I found that 3rd note, you know. The spell trigger is the phrase, Sachiko, we beg of you. It must be chanted once for each participant, then 1 additional time for Sachiko. Following this, the proxy doll is to be torn apart. That's where we messed up. You're supposed to say a 10th time, like 1 time for Sachiko. Well, I guess it's not really Ayumi's fault that we screwed up then. Like, well, we really should have done the charm in the first place. But it's kind of Naho's fault when you think about it, because she said to say it 1 time for each person that's involved in the ritual. She didn't mention once saying it 1 additional time for Sachiko. Should the proxy doll recovered from the ruins of the old Sachike estate be unavailable, a printed facsimile will suffice for the purposes of this ritual. If everything is performed as indicated, the spirit will pass by harmlessly, and nothing of note should occur. If any part of this ritual is performed incorrectly, however, then Sachiko herself will descend upon any viable spirit, medium in the vicinity, and all present will be afflicted with her curse and spirited away to the sacred ground. Procedure for reversal. If you've angered Sachiko, you may atone by redoing the ritual properly, but in reverse. First, produce your remnant of the proxy doll. You intentionally put the wrong directions on your blog. You wanted the ritual to fail. Did you do it for him, your beloved? Your mentor, Mr. Kibiki. Were you trying to make sure he had a large sample size to study for his article? What the hell is so funny? You think you're so smart, huh? Well, you're not, so go fish. Go fish? What the hell does that mean? She's saying it's a lie. Anyone who takes stuff posted on the internet and swallows it wholesome is a dumbass. A total retard. You're shaking. You can't tell me that you didn't have the slightest inkling that it never crossed your mind something like this might happen, huh? How many people did your little whim send to a slow, painful death, huh? You're the one who spread Sachiko's curse across the entire country. It was all you. Don't you think I know that? But Kibiki, my dear Kibiki smiles at me when I do right by him. Oh, Kibiki, my sweet, succulent mentor, I would do anything for you. Anything at all. That is a creepy smile and a half. But you occult freaks, you can all go right in a corner for all I care. I can't believe you'd say that to me. You're a horrible person. Horrible, horrible, horrible. God, how could you? How could I look up to you? It's my duty to protect my dear mentor's job. And I won't let anyone get in my way. Naho, you died here. And do you remember what you were thinking when you died? What you were looking at? I don't, actually. That's the one moment I just can't recall. In fact, no matter how much I try, it won't come to me. Your selfish egotism cost you the person you loved most. What? You really don't remember, do you? Your very last actions as a human being, after you lost all hope, but before you died. You weren't swallowed up by the school, probably because of your abilities, but you did succumb to the darkening. Do you get it now? You killed him. You killed the man you loved. You killed Mr. Kibiki. Well, we didn't exactly see that, but we did, hear that in the dialogue when we were watching the tape. Like, the last tape we saw ended with Naho going, Kibiki, and then him screaming till he died. You took his life with your own bare hands. Oh God, well why? Why? Seriously, why do I have to see that? Oh boy. Oh God. Oh, I really don't need to see that. Oh boy. Like, there's any, like, the darkness that took over her that's oozing out of her mouth. Oh God. And well, there she goes. She left the shiny. Give me a break. Is this some kind of horror movie or something? Well, not a horror movie, but you are living a horror tale, I guess you could say. Are you okay? Never been better. Acquire baby statue. That's the second statue, isn't it? And I got Naho's name tag. Great! Yay! We did good! It's completely empty inside. It's completely empty inside. And it's completely empty inside. Wait a minute, I know that! Do we have to... Do I just wish the other team bring the other team also up here? Are we supposed to meet up here? Okay, I guess I'll go do that. Yep, there they are waiting for us. Hey guys! You serious? Well, there was no body, but Morshig was beyond saving at that point, I think. But why? I wish everyone would stop dying so easily. Quest rep? Guess the only one left is Miss Yoi then. How come Miss Yoi was like such a forgotten character? Like, We saw her back in Chapter 2, found out at the end of Chapter 2 she's still alive, and we haven't run into her since. God, how can you be so matter-of-fact about it? I'm sorry, how did you want me to say it? I think it goes without saying that none of our friends who died here would want us to join them. We all want to get out of here, so let's just cling to that desire and keep moving forward. We know the way out, so even with things a little bleaker now, there's still that hope for us. We're almost there. All we have to do is find Miss Joy, and then we can finally escape this living hell. Sounds good. Yeah! Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. Nakashima, I have something of yours. Ah, my student ID. And this too. Hand over the baby statue. I know what to do with that. Sorry I didn't give this ID back to you sooner. You must have been freaking out about it, if you knew the way out. Believe me, I was. Thank God she didn't burn it this time. Yoshiki is really the only thing keeping her sane. Well then, don't go losing that scrap again, okay? Thank you so much. You have no idea what relief it is to have this back. Shinozaki, nice job finding that. I can't even tell you how much of a load off our minds that is. No problem at all. Oh, but check this out. I took another look at those pages after we had our little talk with Naho, and all the bloodstains have vanished. You can read every word clear as day now. Kibiki, I'm so sorry. My readings were far too broad, and my interpretation of them overly naive. This place is not the simple plane of spirits I previously surmised it to be. If we don't get out of here ASAP, we'll be in real danger. I thought we'd be able to get back easily through the way out strategy I detailed. But these child spirits are bound here by a very particular manner. It won't be quite so simple to achieve. Doing so will mean appeasing the malicious spirits that dwell here to unlock the gate that cuts through the planar void, back to the world that we know. Using this technique before fulfilling this condition could be unimaginably dangerous. There's no telling what might happen. Does that mean... Yeah, this planar void that separates heavenly hosts from the real world was created by Yuki and the others, and it's totally surrounding us. So if we did this reverse Sachiko charm thing right now, we still wouldn't be able to get back. It would block our way. So we really do have to get Sachiko to repent and appease the other child spirits in order to get home. Okay, let's give it our best shot. We're almost there, right? Right. Oh god, an earthquake, oh boy. Okay. There was nothing in this bathroom, right? Well, at least we have a plan now. I really should, take that baby statue back, but... There was just an earthquake, so I should look around, right? Yeah! Earthquake fixes floor! I still don't understand the logic there. Oh, hello, that's how I get here. Okay. Oh, and that opens that up. Okay. Well, before I switch back to Ayumi's team and go down that way, I actually want to take this baby statue back where it belongs, bathroom. I want to take the baby statue back to where it belongs, where I put the R statue. We made it back! But as far as doing whatever this is, I've been recording for 38 minutes, so I'm actually going to end this episode here. And we're going to see what lies beyond this door in the next episode. So thank you everybody for joining me coming back to Quartz Party. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice day. Bye everybody.